Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Kolpakoff. Today is Monday, August 31st, and apparently Comcast has a lot of internet struggles, so I'm going to post some quick summary videos for you to do with your students at your leisure, at your time. And this is only if they missed some of the instruction or if they needed some review on the concepts. So in math this morning, we reviewed the first lesson that talked about place value. And actually, everybody was pretty successful and everyone was logged in at that time. The second lesson that we started today talked about different ways that you can write a number. So there is a standard form where you just are writing out the digits. There's word form where the number gets spelled out in words. I reminded the students that in between the tens and the ones, sometimes you'll need a hyphen. For example, if it said 71 right here, you would need to write 70 hyphen and then spell out the word 1. I also pointed out that they needed to have a comma in their standard form as well as the comma in their words when they spell out the words or numbers in word form. And then we did some problems that had expanded form. Expanded form is just when you take the value of each digit and then write it as an addition sentence. And that was the basis for our math lesson today. We did complete page 9 together in their big math book. Now, if you want to pause the video so you can see what we have there, let me bring it back. Maybe it's a little more clear that way. And then I kind of was gradually releasing some of the responsibility to the students on what they were doing in their math book. So we would do some of them together. As you can see over here, we did 2 and 3 together, and then 8, 9, 10, and 11 together. Then the rest of page 10, they had to do with their group. They were put into breakout groups. Some groups were still finishing up on this. Others finished quickly and started on page 11. We didn't do page 12. So for their math homework or independent work today, they had to make sure that they went into Think Central and completed the interactive student edition for 1.2. I told them that they had to do the questions in the orange and the red section. At the bottom, there's buttons where they can click on the different color circles. And if they felt pretty confident, they can go straight to the orange and do those 2 questions. Turn it in, and then do the red button questions, and then turn that in. It's really important that they click turn it in, and then at the end, they click the last arrow that's on the side. That way their score gets sent to me. I'll take an average of those 2 scores, and then that grade will count as classwork in the grade book. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to say about math? We did have a math activity that some students might have gotten cut out of the Zoom call. It is in the This Week section of their Google Classroom, and they just have to find, I think it's called Math 1.1. It's a series of 4 slides. They have to click and drag some of the numbers to sort them into the right spots. It's a review from lesson 1. All right, so that's what we did for math today, Monday, August 31st.